Hi everybody, it's Robbie from Southern California. I was just looking on my computer and I found that the other day I collected parsley seed, which is, well, it's important to do if you've got it around. So I'm going to show you the following video I did, basically for myself. Why would it be for myself? Didn't do an intro, so I figured I'll do an intro now. And just so you know, you can do carrot seeds, radish seeds, whatever seeds you've got in the same fashion of which I'm going to show you here how I collected parsley seeds, when I collected parsley seeds, and how I stored it. Enjoy the video I did on my deck a few days ago. So you can see it up close. See how it comes to watch. You rub your hand and they just fall right off. So I've got parsley growing here in this tote and it has gone to seed. So what I'm going to do is collect a bunch of seed. I don't need a ton of it because there's literally a ton. So let's see how I'm going to collect it. What I'm going to do is I can grab a seed head, see? And this is the quickest, easiest, cleanest way for me to do it. I can take the seeds off. This is parsley seed. And then whatever seeds I collect, it's a nice dry day. Just put them in an envelope. So I'm going to go through and collect the seeds. Now the birds don't tend to eat a lot of parsley seed. And I don't know why, but maybe because I have lettuce and it tastes better. Let's move the tomato plant out of the way. Once I get the seeds off, at that point, I can compost the entire plant. Now I know that some of this is going to be mixed with the, just the leaf or the head matter of the flower, and that's okay. This will be really nice because it's dry, it's warm, and I can put that in an envelope. I don't need 1,000 parsley plants, but this will be good. I could give some seeds away or just store them for a couple years and just throw them wherever I want. You know how easy it is to collect the seeds? This is the easiest way. I could cut the whole thing down, but then I got to sit down and got an hour's worth of work to go through and take the stems off. This is just the easiest way. I am going to chop up what's left in an area in which I want to grow parsley, and I can use that as a top cover, like as the top of a mulch. And then I may have parsley growing on top of a tote, and I can move them as I want them that way too. See how many I'm collecting here? Isn't that cool? I love collecting my own seeds because I'll tell you, a lot of times plants that grew on your property, and it doesn't have to be in the ground, it can be in a container, they tend to grow better than sometimes the seeds that you bought. That's why you buy seeds and you'll plant 10 plants and only one will survive. Well, once that one throws its own seeds, well, that means they liked where they were growing. The climate was right, the situation was right, everything was right. Look at that. I technically have enough. I mean, I'm just going to get a little bit more, and then I'm just going to put it in an envelope, label it that it's off my deck, date on there, maybe write down it was in a dark blue tote. Maybe it's a black. It might be dark blue. I can write whatever notes I want on there. It doesn't matter if you get bits and pieces in there. It's not going to hurt anything as long as everything is dry. You don't want to have insects in here. You accidentally left insects. Let me tell you something. Little insects, well, if they get stuck in an envelope, they could eat your seed. Generally, they don't. I've not really had that happen, but I know it's possible if they eat leaf matter. But if they don't eat leaf matter and they'll eat live plants, then they're just going to die in there and they'll become part of your compost when you plant your seeds. I think that's pretty much it. I think I've got enough here to keep me going for a long, long time. And like I said, you could cut the whole plant out. You can sit down, crumble it up, do it that way. But to me, this is just, I'm into easy, and I don't need 10,000 parsley plants. Now, what would be good is if I have another parsley, there's two ways of doing it. I could collect the seeds off another parsley plant, put all the seeds together, or I could collect them separate. And I prefer to collect them separate and label them. So this way, if one didn't grow good, but the other one did, then I'll know, okay, this is the keeper and the other plant's not that good. Or you like the taste of something better, or you like the way it grew. One grew tall, one grew short. There can be a lot of things. Okay, this is ready to just be cut up and used for compost. And like I said, you definitely can grab this whole thing and then chop it up and use it for a mulch on top of anything you're growing. And then if any of the parsley grows, good. But now if you don't want parsley there, don't use it on top, because there's going to be parsley seeds left here without a doubt. All right, I think we got a lot here. Look at that. And if you see any leaf matter, you can take the leaf matter out. And that's it. Now this is ready for an envelope. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it gave you some thoughts and ideas. I love those photo books. You just put your seeds in an envelope and then you put them in a photo book, the ones that are made for standard size photos. You slip it in there and, well, go check that video out on saving seeds I did because it has just been wonderful. Yep, that is Kitty on my computer. Have a wonderful day. Please like and subscribe and don't forget to eat what you grow. Bye-bye. That was Penny. She's going to be 16 in a few months. She just walked by on the computer. Looks like she's watching us. This has been so great to save seeds in. I now know where my purple okra is, my thyme. I didn't even know I had a package of thyme. And I just found it when I was going through my seeds and lettuce and dill and notes. You keep your notes, and I even found some flower seeds I've got. So now I got to get busy and start thinking what I'm going to plant in the spring, as well as what I'm going to plant now.
Can I have one?
You want one? I have Mickey Mouse, princesses. I have one Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh.
It's the only Winnie the Pooh. Don't you want the princess
No,
one?
Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. Thank you.
All right.